Hello there guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be working on this mixed media sketch. One of you guys asked me if I could do a step-by-step video for my zombie sketch. I can't do the exact same zombie illustration again, but I will do something in a similar style to it and also with similar materials. But please keep in mind this is just my way of doing things, so you can of course switch it up and try alternatives as well. Okay, so these are all the materials I used. I know it looks like a lot for just a small sketch, but I didn't use all of them constantly. So don't worry, I just mainly used colored pencils and my ink pen. And as my sketchbook, I'm using this one. I have no idea what brand it's from because I got it as a gift and I just know that it's from Turkey. It doesn't have a label or anything else on it. Yeah, so unfortunately I can't say which one it is, but honestly it's not that important. You can just use any sketchbook you have anyway. So I didn't really know what I wanted to draw, I just knew I would do it in a similar style like my zombie sketch, and I also wanted to include sunglasses. I don't know why, but I just wanted that, I guess. So first of all, I am doing my outlines with a very basic and light pencil. Just make sure that it's not too dark or too harsh. Then I started using my colored pencils. First not putting too much pressure on the pencil, but then I went over the areas again and put more and more pressure on the pencil. That basically causes the pencil to press in a lot more pigment into the paper. So that way the colors get more intense as you go. So for this part, I was going to wait till I had all the coloring done and then go in with my ink pen, but I was just too impatient and I wanted to see how it looks like with the ink on, so I went in with my ink brush pen. You can just do it either way. You can wait and do it at the end, or you can do it like me, or just do whatever you want. Okay, for this part, I swear I wasn't going to use watercolors. I feel like I say this really often, but yeah, I don't know, I just can't resist. And I also got a little lazy with the pencils, so I just used watercolors instead. You just want to make sure that you only use a little paint and water, otherwise you can damage your paper, unless you are using watercolor paper, because then you can just go crazy with it. And lastly, my favorite part, highlights. I used white acrylic paint and a teeny tiny brush to add highlights on, you know, just places that would naturally have a highlight on them, but also on random other areas. As some of you already know, I love seeing your recreations, so if you recreated this drawing or even did something similar, I would love to see that. You can tag me on Instagram, Facebook, whatever you're on. Makes me so happy to see your recreations and to see that I can inspire someone to do something like that. A last info, this sketch will be available as a mini print in my shop, so if you want to check that out, the links and all that are in the description box. Thank you so much, and I hope I could help you a little. Bye bye!